And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ethier shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Myers.
And a ball 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And the catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that misses 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Ethier. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he takes ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager takes it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. And that'll bring in the speedy left. Handed hitter Andrew Cole.
Left fielder Andrew Cole.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Jimenez has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Into the box, number 35. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is exactly what you want your pitcher to do. You put some runs up on the board in the first half of the inning, and you come back and he's dominating the lineup. 2 strikeouts right away. This is what you want.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle to his left. Escobar throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Vargas.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Byron Buxton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Buxton. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Stepping up now, Eduardo Escobar, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Robbie Grossman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Line hard to the left side, but foul. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number two. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Jimenez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's Melky Cabrera. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Lays off 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe has it, and he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's one away. Here's Jock Peterson now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's in there for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Will Myers.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready with the 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Myers is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard up the middle. And a rather easy first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny's Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's safe. Here's Byron Buxton now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ethier moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's set. Here it comes.
Eduardo Escobar.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier on the run. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Line drive to left. Cabrera has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Toles looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now another 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding forward now, number 35. First time up, he went down looking. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he's back standing. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the runner back safely. Runners on the move for second. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Robbie.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Chris Jimenez. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. To short. Seager ranges to his right. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Forsythe trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Jimenez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Number 2, second base.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Digging in once again, Kenny's Vargas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Ethier's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Byron Buxton now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holmes going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfect. Digging in once again, Robbie Grossman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Robbie
started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tolles in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. Ready once again, Chris Jimenez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Melky Cabrera. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to right field, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To third. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 8 runs on 13 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it his toes. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again, Kenny's Vargas. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 8 runs on 13 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Popped up. Forsythe is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Grossman is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 35 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's flared out toward left. Cabrera is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
25. Byron.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Into the box now, Robbie Grossman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Jimenez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. hit in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter.
So digging in now, Jock Peterson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 16, Andre Ethier.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Grounded back up the middle. And Ethier has a base hit. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tyler Duffy comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead.
Number 56.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ethier rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The first baseman, number 23,
into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is up and in, ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Melky Cabrera.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ethier's there. 1 away. Here's Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hard on the ground towards short. To his left, Seager on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Miguel Sano. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. This one's down to 3rd. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Cole.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Corey Seager.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Brian
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Kenny Vargas. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Settling in now, Byron Buxton. He went deep back in the 5th. Hit on the ground to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. On the ground to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Robbie Grossman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Chris Jimenez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he will get there to make the running play. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Jock Peterson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Right fielder number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. Andre Ethier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And there's ball 1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Popped high in the air. Dozier is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.